Alright, let's make this push, eh?
Steady. Ready. Go.
Wah. G'day old mates and YouTubers alike. Today, as it says, back roads to Swan Reach. So we're going to follow a GPX track that I have downloaded, as the map shows there. We left from Cuddly Creek and we are going to make our way predominantly on the dirt. We're not quite sure where we're going. The day is beautiful, as you can see how it started off, but you'll soon notice how the day became, and I think that it was a very unique day, and with the footage we've got and the scenery that is about to come onto this video, it was just a special day. It was enjoyable, we loved it. It was freezing cold, but sit back, relax, enjoy the ride, and I will point out anything that I need to. Cheers guys, enjoy. I could have realised what these road names were, but if you're looking where these tracks are, it's on the South Australian Adventure Bike Riders Facebook page. Go onto files and have a look at the GPX files there. Might be able to see in the background there, you can see how there's either fog or low clouds that we're getting into, so you can imagine the higher we get, it'll get a lot colder, and we'll end up in clouds before long. On this trip I was also still playing around with my Insta360 Go 3S, and I still haven't figured it out yet to use properly, but I'll get there eventually. There is some footage of it being worn and used, but yeah, sorry if it puts you off a little bit, but I'm getting there. Some of our furry friends on the right hand side, and then we've got this little bugger who thought he'd outrun us on the road. As you can notice the fog in the background there, the temperature is dropping, and thank God that we've got grip warmers on our bikes, because our little fingers are starting to go. Today was a good test for the KTM 890. I haven't really given it a decent run on some decent tracks. I did the other week, remember, if you watched that video, but this is a little bit more wet, more rocky, a little bit more undulating, but he's handling it really well. And then you've got Pom on his KTM 890R, that thing's just a beast as well. about to come into this little town. It's sort of like, I don't know if it's a town, it's a little place. There's some businesses here. It's like the Beyond Thunderdome on Mad Max. It was creepy. Didn't want to look anyone in the eye. Just, what is this place? Does anyone know? I mean, we don't even know where we are for starters, but this was odd. All we can say about it. Very strange.
Dodgy was that little town? Hey, that little town looked dodgy. Mate, I was waiting for somebody to come out with the banjos. I think that's where you go and bury people. Yeah, I reckon. That was weird. Bloody hell. I thought we actually drove into somebody's backyard. Yeah, but it was a public road. I know, right? Well, right.
This GPX was that there was minimal bitumen. I reckon it was about 1 kilometre, and then we turned off again. As we were coming up and around the corner, I saw in the corner of my eye these high-vis vests. I thought, who is this out here? Anyway, it was these two sprightly, mature-aged gentlemen cruising up on their, I don't know, they didn't look like adventure bikes, but they were oldish bikes, but they were having a ripper of a time. Going a bit slow for our liking, because the slower we go, for me, the more I'm going to fall over. We eventually got around.
Hi, mate.
We still don't know if they made it to the end. But as any good adventurer knows, when you go through a gate that's shut, you shut it on the way through.
You sure? Alright. Alright, you're going to close it? Yeah, cool.
From here we cut across the top of these hills, eventually get into the clouded area, but for me, this is what adventure biking is all about. No one around, just you and your mates and just going for it. So just sit back and enjoy this bit. I'll just let you guys just take it all in.
look at that shit. Have a look at that shit.
Excuse my French.
Well, this is interesting. Alright, I'll pull up here. Don't worry about us. What about...
I'm sure Pom said mature age gentleman. I'm sure. Here while I shut the gate. I'll be back on the bike in a sec.
Here we go.
Cool is this, eh? It looks like rain, doesn't it? But it didn't rain the whole day. It was just this fog all the way to Swan Reach. It was just weird.
Alright.
This area here was amazing. If you know the road, it's just another planet, isn't it? It just looked like you're in the Flinders. Amazing. It was such a spectacle. It was great to see. Didn't even know it was here. On the camera, but it's quite a amazing place. It's huge, actually, these polar rocks. If anyone knows the name of this place, drop us a line.
That's cool. You don't need to go to New Zealand, do you?
notice through this trip how the terrain and the colours change all of a sudden. Like you'll be in red, then yellow, then normal gravel, and then back to red. It's forever changing. It's great. This whole GPX just seems to zigzag its way and cut across the farmlands and through the middle of them. So you think you don't know where you are, and you don't, but yeah, we'll end up in the right place. It's just you're zigzagging the whole time. It's awesome. Nice to get some speed up. We're getting pretty hungry at this stage.
Where are we? 43 minutes from Swan Reach. Okay.
Notice the colours of the sand again. This is just freedom. I hope everyone gets the opportunity one day to jump on an adventure bike and just go for it. Zigzagging again. Check out what's in the trees up here. Does anyone know what this is all about? Two rabbits hanging by the neck. Yeah, don't know, eh?
What's yours say? You know, go ahead? No, I go that way. Right, that one there. Can't be too far away. Hey? Can't be too far away. No, 35k. 20. 30. Ah.
Getting conscious about flicking rocks up into Tom's face. Black Hill. Not much here. I guess if you were living out here, you were just after the peace and the serenity. But other than that, it's funny how people live in the middle of nowhere. And good on them. Yeah, we missed that turn off. Time to chuck a Yui and head up that track. Pop had raced up the road a bit further. I knew he'd come around eventually, so I just chucked a Yui here and sat by the bike. I think it only took him about 15 seconds. He was back on me, and off we went.
We missed the turn. Hey, we missed the turn. Oh, why do you say we're going that way? Oh. Yeah, if you go that way, we were hooking it right at about 750 metres. Oh, right. Oh, okay. That's right, we'll get yours. Yeah, up. Fucking crazy stuff. Okay.
This little hill is a bit deceiving on camera. It's steeper than it looks. You get a bit of a view of the area. You can hear my jiggling. We did encounter a few massive roos along these roads. I didn't get to film them, but believe me, they were there and they were huge.
Yo!
From here I'll sit back and just let you watch us go hell for leather on our last push to Swan Reach. By now it's freezing, it's cold, and we're hungry. It's so relaxing, believe it or not, hitting those speeds, just cruising along. Well, this pretty much concludes our run to Swan Reach. I hope you enjoyed it. We enjoyed it, that's for sure. I didn't film on the way back, and thank God, because you wouldn't have seen anything for the clouds that were so low. So you know what to do. Hit the subscribe button. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll catch you on the next one. Cheers, guys. In the meantime, just listen to us crap on for about 3 minutes while we cross the river.
It's chilly. It's a bit chilly. Woo! My nose has just been dripping. My nose has been dripping into my mouth, and I've gone to like blow it out, and it's gone inside of my visor. Oh no! So I got like snot drops in there. 7 degrees. I thought it would be warmer here, like 17 or 18 or something. Hey mate. washing my legs. Oh man. Yeah, if you're on your 690, you'd be no wind protection.
No, even when I was standing up, I was like, oh,
I know.
I'm getting back behind the screen.
Yeah, exactly right.
You're getting old, mate. I'm short, look at this.
Hey?
That's you, Willow.
I remember doing one, I tried to power slide it like way back. Tried to keep it on as much as I could.
There was one road, it was quite wide and it was like bull dust. And we both went around like opposite lock.
Yeah, I noticed when you went in front of me for one of the first times, a rock hit here, boom. Battery's done.